Alrighty, so I just updated my ultimate crosspathing here. As you can see, there's no red bar. It's fully upgraded. And also the Bloons mod helper and melon loader. So we do have the ultimate version of, well, ultimate crosspathing. However, when I was doing a little bit of testing, I couldn't quite get the beast handler to fully crosspath. Like, it's a little weird, right? You can only go fully on two of the paths here. You know, either the top path in the middle or the top of the bottom, so on and so forth. So it's like, we'll kind of need to have two, but we'll need to have more than one anyways, just because the way this guy goes, right, with his powers. So you'll definitely need multiple there. Go ahead and stick this piranha right here in the sea, in the corner here, and we'll definitely need more. So I guess the piranha and the Grafalcon should be good, right? Grafalcon can bring it back there, and that should be a nice and easy start here. The Grafalcon is actually way better than I thought, dude. A lot of you guys told me in the comments that this guy was really good, and I actually had no idea how like good he was until like the very end of that one video. You know, when he was carrying back the DDTs when I was supposed to lose. That's when I was like, okay, you know what, he's somewhat decent. And then I read what you guys said in the comments. I was like, okay, wait, this guy's probably been the reason why I haven't lost the game yet. But yeah, we'll definitely need a little help here. As you can see, I can only go two here, but I can go fully down these two. So it's really, really weird. And actually, this guy might not be enough here for the start. So I might have to go ahead and go that second one and get the raptor right away, right? If I put this guy here and get the microraptor, and then I can I can merge the microraptor with another one. But I think in this little corner, this is where our DPS is going to be here. So we don't have much damage for this guy, but once he becomes a shark, he will be able to eat these ones here. So I'll be able to move the dino like right here in this corner. This should be good for now. But how are you guys liking the beast handler so far? I think by what I saw you guys say, a lot of you guys are loving it. The top path definitely seems to be a favorite amongst the community. The top path and the middle path. I'm not hearing too much about the bottom other than that it's like just really good for stalling. But I feel like people's favorites are more so either the top and the bottom. Top because it's OP and the bottom because it looks really cool. But one thing about this tower that I know definitely is going to happen is it is most definitely going to get nerfed. I'm going to go Barracuda. It's going to increase its range here, enable it to hit right there. So it's going to be really nice. And I definitely want to go straight into Great White if I can. Oh, I should have saved that money and got like a Ben or something, right? Because we're definitely going to need that farming going on. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how far we can go as is. Oh, we almost lost there to that yellow. We'll see how far as they can go as is. And if we need more farming, then I'll probably just reset, do some farming, and get right back to where we lost at. You guys know how it goes at this point. Another sad thing is we actually do not have the gold village. It hasn't been updated for this quite yet. Ultimate crosspathing's been updated, but the gold village is still a little bit of the ways behind. And I think that's just because there's been a lot of bugs with it. Like, a lot of the towers don't actually work with it. I think when I was doing my testing in my video, which by now it's probably posted already, like 5 or 6 of the towers couldn't work with the gold village, but that's because the towers were ultimately crosspath, so that's the main thing there. And I'll go ahead and go a Ben here if we don't lose. Stick Ben in this corner. We got a lot going on here though. A lot of Bloons on screen. Yeah, pink one's getting by, another pink one getting by. Then I would love to go farm here too, but I think I'm gonna need to go more power somewhere. Maybe the Allosaurus because it attacks very fast. Oh, I'd love to stay for the Great White. The Great White's a lot of popping power though. I'm gonna see if I can stay for the Great White. Can the Great White pop leads? Including lead balloons? Yeah, and this shell is nice. All right, so we need like, what, 1,000 more? Can we save up 1,000? Oh, I can use this. That'll make them attack a little bit faster. Is that worth? Oh, that is worth. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a little beefy. I would love to go farming here, man. But we're gonna go with the Great White. And with a lot more radius, he still can't see here. Okay, look. I really thought he could. Can I move him like inch him any bit closer? I inch him like maybe like a single pixel closer. Oh, is this even enough? This might not be enough. If we lose here, then I'll just go straight to farming. Yeah, that's a loss right there, isn't it? Yep, that is indeed a loss. Okay, look. So I definitely need to do something different here. I think what I need to do is get way more farming by this time. Like by round 27, we should already have like what, 2 to 3 farms. So let me go ahead and reset here. Alrighty, here we are back at round 27, and as you can see, I've done a lot more farming. And pretty much what I did was drop a cash crate at the very beginning. That way I could get myself a Ben and also this little guy, the rare Quincy action figure. I bet it's been ages since you guys have seen me use this on this channel, right? I normally don't use it because whenever we have the cross path, I can just go Ben into these. And we have good income here, so I can eventually get this guy and still have these farms up. I would love to get another tier on the farm, but I definitely think I'll need one more upgrade here. And anything different I've done here is getting the Allosaurus. You know, last time I just went straight for, where is he? I went for the Great White, but this time I have the Allosaurus for that extra attack speed there. And I do have enough to afford him. I don't think I need to get him right away, so I would love to get a banana plantation into long life, into valuable if I can. There we go. And I'm kind of saving this to sell it so I can get this guy up, because once you get banana research, then you really don't need this. It's going to outmake what this can make. Or I could just save it just to save it. But for now, I will also go this guy, the Horned Owl. Yeah, I have the Horned Owl on this one separate path just because, you know, like I said before, we can only get the 2 paths here. So this is going to be like a very scalped 5-5-5. It's like more like a 5-5-0, right? A 5-5-0-5, right? 5-5 and then 0, then a 5. Or is it like 550005? Is that too many numbers? Anyways, it's kind of chilling as is here. We got great defense when they get to right here. The combination is really killer. Although we need a little bit more camo here. Now we have 2 of these guys up. I'm gonna invest 1 more into these guys. Where should I go? Maybe the bird. Bird's pretty cheap, but I need something for the Moab, right? So the shark's gonna be the way to go for the Moab. And let's go ahead and get great white. That'll help out a lot. And yeah, we got way more camos here. So, oh, this is also gonna increase their range too, isn't it? He's not doing a regrow farm here, is he? No, he's handling it. I think. Maybe. This is getting better or worse. I'm just gonna party. I'm gonna party because I don't know if that was getting better or worse. I think it was getting worse. Let's see here. This is getting better or worse. Oh no. Okay, look. Let's just party again. We had an infinite loop going on with the little bird. I think it's just because of where I have his targeting set too, but no worries. We'll go ahead and get a radar scanner here so we don't have to worry about it. And that's as far as I'm gonna do for buffs for now. I'm kind of just gonna rely on these guys as is, but we definitely need something a little bit more here. I would love to go the Velociraptor here, man. So I have this guy stacked for the damage ones. You know, he's got the gray white and the Velociraptor. So see, like he can be crosspath here, but just not fully for the paths, which is a little weird. You see what I mean though? How about this? I'll sell this one and get top path here. This sells for 21,000. Okay, I'll remember that. You know what? Actually, never mind, because I say that, but I forget about it. I'm just gonna sell it now and get a banana research here already, because I'll just forget about it. You guys already know how I am. We're good on damage, but I would love to get this bird up to the 3rd tier as well, the golden eagle. That's gonna be nice. I kind of wish they switched the golden eagle with the giant condor, but it is a giant condor, so it's a bigger bird, so I can assume why it is the 4th path. We already have like enough income to essentially get the max tier Megalodon, but we definitely need more of these guys down the board. We need like 3 more, or maybe like 2 more with it, just so we can get it. So then with our 120,000, go ahead and get Banana Central here. But dude, look how strong this guy is as is. Like he's the only defense we got. He is a 3-3-3 essentially, and we're at round 60 pretty much, and he's just handling it. Although it is just cubism, you know, very easy map here. Lots of damage on him. I'm gonna have to beat some maps on chimps, dude, before they patch this guy, man. We can go ahead and get rid of Ben here. Ben, your services are no longer needed. I'll definitely keep the farms because this guy actually needs quite a bit of money. I'll probably make a shorts video. Where is it? Let's go. Orca. No, the orca! That'll be a loss, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, look. I have the income though, so if we retry this, then I can definitely get myself an orca here for 63. And I think that should be all we need. The orca can now see all the way right here, so it should be really good for dealing this damage, right? I feel like the orca's all we need here. Oh yeah, dude, orca's just so good, man. I'm still saving my, oh, it's a little good, but at the same time, it's a little rough. Oh yeah, when he whiffs him. Let's get the Tyrannosaurus as well. Oh, where'd he go? He's still the, wait, what? The Tyrannosaurus isn't here. I got him, but he still looks like this. That's not good, is it? Okay, look, I don't think the 555 mod actually works on this guy quite yet. I go to the giant condor, right? You can go to condor. He's not gonna pick up the Moabs now. Yeah, I don't think this guy's a T-Rex quite yet. Although I can't really, I mean, I have the stomp ability. So maybe he is a T-Rex. It's just his sprite hasn't updated. Wait, did the stomp even work? I didn't really get to see if it did. Let me try it now. Oh yeah, the stomp works, so I guess he is a T-Rex. He's a T-Rex with the body of an Atosaurus. Hey, never judge a book by its cover. And this tiny Atosaurus is the wrath of a true beast. I hope it has the damage of this one. I'm not too sure though. I know the orca's the orca. See, that's why I want the orca first, just because I know. And then we have to get more beasts here, yeah. We do have another beast here, but he doesn't have these, so. More specifically, we need 3 beasts lined up here. One here, just line them up this way. And that should be good, right? That's the only way we're getting this 5th tier here, man. All right, there we go. It still says requires beast. Oh, we need orcas. We need multiple orcas, so we gotta max this guy out. All right, before we max him, I kind of want to see how he does on his own. Yeah, hold on. Let me get rid of these guys. Before we get to 5th tiers, I want to see how powerful these guys are just as the 4th tiers here, because the 4th tiers are very strong as that Moab stun, dude. I never noticed how good this guy's stun was for the Moabs until like literally now, to be honest. You know, after seeing y'all's comments, I've really started paying more attention to the bird guy. I still don't know how to pronounce these names. I try to pronounce it the way you guys said it in the comments, but like, it still bothers me. So for now, this guy shall be named a bird guy. This will be named as Tyrannosaurus, is easy to say. Even the 5th tier, I kind of say Tyrannosaurus. And then the orca's orca. Orca's easy. Top F is easy to say. Oh, what if I set this guy to strong? Hold on, let's set the bird to strong. That'll keep him activated on the mobs, right? Yeah, I kind of like strong a little bit better. Yeah, I like strong. That way he's not going after those, because those we don't need to care about. It's just the big ones, right? Oh, although they're getting a little far here. Maybe I do need to set this guy to first then, huh? Oh, but yeah, I literally just lost. Okay, hold up. Let me set this guy to first still and see if that changes anything. It could just be because there's just so much to Rams here. Yeah, it might just be this round here, huh? Although, nah, the bird, oh my God, the bird is so good. I should have kept him on first. I will go ahead and stomp here though. We could definitely use a good stomp going on. Dude, the bird is so much better than I thought. This guy's cracked. Dude, this guy's so strong. We are around 85 and we only have 4 tiers. We don't have a single 5th tier here, man. And we haven't merged any either, so this is like its base level power. I'm still not sure if this guy's actually acting like a Tyrannosaurus. I think he might be though. He looks like he's chomping like it. Once we get him for the 5th tier, we'll see. If he's chomping like really fast, then we know that he is the 5th tier. He's just in the body of a little child here. But if he's not chomping any kind of faster, then we might need to get this guy a whole separate path here. Oh, I might just cancel the video at that point, because then it's not a 555, right? But it's not even a 555 regardless. This is, I guess, like a teaser for what it would be. However, I don't really expect too much from it being a 555, just because of the way the paths work. Like the orca's only gonna buff the orca, the bird's only gonna buff the bird, T-Rex, so on and so forth, you know what I mean? I mean, they work very well all together, so they synergize very well, but it's not like they're gonna mesh, merge, and give each other bonuses based on that. At least I don't think. I'll stun those. Oh yeah, that's actually a loss there. I should have stunned those a little earlier. Let me try stunning them like as soon as they come down here. Bro, hold on. I don't know if he's actually a T-Rex or not, dude. I kind of want to test real quick. If I get this guy up to a T-Rex, how fast does this T-Rex attack? That'll be the true test. He can't even see it. Okay, look. This will just be for a test here. Compare their attack speeds mainly. They're attacking at the same speed. Okay, cool. They're attacking at the same speed. All right, with them attacking at the same speed, that means this guy is the confirmed Tyrannosaurus. Because he'd be attacking slower, right? He has more attack speed with this one. I don't actually know if he does. He might just do way more damage. And I feel like he is, so no, it's still GG's. Okay, look, this is the round. Round 90 is the round where these guys get to these T4s just because of the DDTs. So it is time to get these 5th tiers here. So like I did before, I think I'm gonna stack more of these guys here, right? Scatter these guys around the map, then I can move him around, but I feel like this is gonna be the best in spot for him. All right, so these guys are now max power. Let's see how this round is. Oh no, we get it that time. Once I stun them, we get it that time. But it is a little bit rough. I still have my doubts about this little guy, dude. There's no real way to test it, you know? I'm just kind of doing it based on the sprite. But he has a lot of power. I'm assuming since he has all this power, that means that he's it, right? He's him. But let's still see how far these 4th tiers go here. Oh, that might be it. The stun. Even if I stun, I think that still might be GG's. Yeah, it's a little bit much here. The DDTs are a little too fast for these guys, man. But I still think this guy is not it. I still don't think he's it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go the Gigantosaurus. Oh, okay, there we go. Now he's him. If I go him first like that, am I still able to go Megalodon? Do we test it out now? Oh, this is so scuffed. I mean, he's got a lot more damage on him though, for sure. Look at that. And the orca's still the orca. We can obviously see. Although it looks like there's 2. Are there 2 orcas? No, there shouldn't be 2 orcas. Yeah, they're all merged into him, but it looks like there's 2. One is dragging the balloon, the other one's just chilling in the seas, not doing anything. That's so weird. I mean, this is 98 as it handles like a champ. And that also handles, and then this one. Oh yeah, he's so much damage on these guys, dude. So much damage. That'll be a victory, but we are nowhere near done here. Let us keep this bad boy moving and zooming. And I kind of want to just see how far these guys go, just like as is. Although we have 1/5 here, you know, once we get the Megalodon, it's a lot more damage to us. Because it looks like these guys are getting a little far. We might actually lose like in a round or 2. Fine now. Oh my God, it's going so fast. That is game over. We do have the stomp though, so if I do play this back, go ahead, zoom it. And when they get all the way across the map like that, we can just stomp. And that should not actually solve our problems because we still end up losing here to the Ceram. So let's go ahead and invest into the beast, the Megalodon. Oh wait, Gigantosaurus disappeared. No, he's gone. Oh, this is so scuffed, dude. I mean, we still have the ground stomp. We still lose. He's gone. He's actually gone. The Gigantosaurus is actually gone. Okay, look, this isn't working. This isn't working. Oh man, no. I thought it was, but it's totally not. Okay, so what do? We have a problem. All these guys are merged into him. If I sell him, will that unmerge them all? Let me see. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. That is the only way to get it so they are all separate. This guy still has 64. Wait, but it is because he has 64 out of 64. If I put this guy back, you know, top path here, it says assisting. It's assisting him. So I have to sell him too. Okay, there we go. Now everyone's individual. Oh, this is so weird. I shouldn't be doing this. I can tell I shouldn't be doing this if it's like this buggy. So they all have to be individual. Then it's not really a 555 then, is it? Yeah, it's definitely not a 555. They're all individuals. Oh, if you put him in range, you get even more range here. I see. If he's in range of the village. The bird already has crazy range. Oh, this bird is... I need to put the bird up here too then, huh? We're still able to merge, so the cross path works for merging, but that's about it. You still have to have the individual ones if you want to have the 5th tiers here, but I guess that can be fixed in time, right? Oh, so it's still a little bit wonky. So yeah, that's the only way to get these ones. Even though these guys can be cross path, they can't really, like it only looks like it. But at the same time, it sort of is with the powers. You know, you can cross path the powers, but that's about it. The actual beast beast themselves still have to be kind of normal and legit. But how far do these guys get at this point? I mean, I've already tested how far they get on resort, but that was with double HP Moabs. You know, these are just the regular ones, so it's a little bit different of a test in itself. But they definitely have a lot of damage on them. Do I need to move my bird any? If I set the bird to be like right here, it could be much better. He doesn't have to move nearly as far. I realize that if you put the bird closer to where it's like recall point is, then it's not gonna move as far. You know, a lot of the balloons will probably be like around here, so it's just gonna be like it'll be very fast. And then the ground stomp, I'll tech bot. And now just to see whenever it loses. Ooh, that'll be it. But dude, this guy can still carry the bads, man. I actually didn't know he could do the fortified bads. I think when I was testing this before, he wasn't able to do the fortified bads just because it was double HP mob, so they had so much health. But this time he actually, oh, he can't anymore, yeah. So I think after a certain point, he just can't, because he did the one for 140. You know, he took down the fortified one. I don't know what makes him take him down and what makes him not. I mean, he's not full powered here. We definitely got to get more power on him. But I think to get more power on him, what we can go, oh, this guy, wait, what? He can also be one. Oh, this is gonna be so scuffed. If I click this, is this gonna break my game? No, it's just gonna give more power. I had no idea I could do it that way. But that's the unlimited 5th tiers, I guess. Oh, but that's still not enough. I probably have to do it at the very beginning. He still can't put on the bads anymore. But they're very low, so let me do that from the very beginning of this match, and maybe that'll change the outcome here. One more, I only have one more. The bird should be able to carry back any of the DDTs, right? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Although it still was getting kind of far. I still don't know how the Megalodon works. You know, he was taking down those bads before. He even took down the fortified bad, but it seemed like after 140, like, that was the last run when he could do that. Yeah, that bad's just gonna slip right past. Yeah, so I think this is the limits for these guys as is, mainly on this map. You know, I definitely want to get these guys some buffs and really see, but for that, I really want to give them a great map to test how far these guys can go. Alrighty, we're right back in here. I think this is the same round I lost on last time, 152. That sounds about right, but I do have the little trio going on here. Now these guys, I don't have these guys cross path, these normal guys that are having the actual pets out, but all these guys I have, oh, that's a bad example. These guys, this guy I have cross path here. We can go ahead and get these guys some buffs here. Go full path there, top path there. And I think that's everyone for the buffs here. We've got the engineers. Oh, we need the tech bots too, that's right. 3 tech bots for the engineer. I need a tech bot for the stomp, pat, and that should be all for the tech bots here. Now, we'll have to wait a little bit for these cooldowns to come off cooldown. There's that one already. And now at this point, we just wait and see whenever these guys lose. So for me, I'm gonna watch the whole thing, but for you guys, I'll see you in a second. Oh, hold on. Let me slow this down because I feel like they actually beat this if it is slowed. 173, yeah, it's single ceramic here. Yeah, they easily handle it this time. Although, these guys are getting very far. It seems like they're doing kind of worse than they were on resort. I guess I speed this up, see when they lose, but that's weird. I'm gonna have to put these guys on resort instead. Oh yeah, this round's looking like it here. Although they're probably gonna pop that one. The other two have so much health left on them. But you know what? I'm genuinely confused, dude. Because like, yeah, on resort, they had 190 something, right? Wasn't it like 197? And it was double HP Moabs. This is just unpoppable. I mean, I get that they are faster here on unpoppable, but even then, these guys are fully stacked. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick resort test. Alrighty, so I have no idea what happened, but they cannot even get past the 170s this time. I think like there was just a hotfix before I played Bloons today, right? I feel like in that hotfix, they did something to nerf like one of these things damage, man. Because I remember I already posted the video of them getting to 197. It was either 192 or 197 with double HP Moabs. So I was definitely assuming with regular Moabs they could get past 200, but I guess they no longer can. It's no longer possible. But anyways, who's got the most pops here? This guy's got 39 million. Dude, this guy's got 71 million now, yeah. So the Gigantosaurus definitely scales better. And the bird's got 12. The bird's even catching up to this guy. Bird's catching up to our Megalodon here. They're all set to first tier again too, so I guess the Megalodon's really just good for like the single targets and honestly like the bads, honestly. But he wasn't even bringing down the bads to this one, so once he get past a certain health pool, I guess he can't. But I feel like the way they perform now is kind of how they perform as a 555 just because of the way the builds are. You know, they are 3 separate animals. They synergize together very well, but they don't mesh. You know, it's not going to be a Duke Fish round, so we're not going to see like one massive animal that's going to be capable of all things. But either way, I have no idea how they did worse, but it is what it is.